Welcome to the Weekly Dose Woo, where we keep track of the woo so that you do not have to. We are in the new moon in Virgo season. We are super excited. And over here is the Zoom in which I will be talking to teach this class. Yes, I talk this fast all the time because I'm actually excited about what we're going to be talking about. So, this is the new moon in Virgo, and a huge part of Virgo that a lot of people find to be the negative. And the reason this Virgo trait is considered negative is because people find it annoying and don't know how to utilize it. It's not actually a bad thing. Being what other people would call nitpicky. It's not being nitpicky. It is being detail-oriented. It is being able to see your goals clearly and then the steps to get there. So one of the people on this Zoom said that they would like to go to joy and contentment, and that's what they're bringing into their life. And that's amazing, but what steps need to be taken? And everyone is different. Everyone is going to be nitpicky. Again, not a bad thing. Is going to be detail-oriented about different stuff. So I am very nitpicky about what I eat. And it's not like, oh my gosh, you're such a health nut. No, I am just a straight up picky eater. Since I was a child, it took me forever to understand and tolerate vegetables. I wouldn't even say I like them right now. We have a cordial truce. That's it. That's all. And that took me years to get to that point. So you are detail oriented about the things that matter to you or that have a reaction with your energy or your physical body. And so when you're looking at your goals during Virgo season, and we're towards the end, we're in a new moon, we're towards the end of the season, it's this amazing time to do something. And on social media, a lot of people are calling it the lock-in, and it's where you're locking into the end of your year. The last quarter of the year is coming up, and what are you going to do with that? So at the beginning of the lock-in, the new moon in Virgo is essential because you're picking a goal with clarity and being realistic. And in doing those two things, you'll be able to utilize the detail orientation to help you make the steps possible to achieve the most out of these next 3.5 months. So what you're going to do is have clarity of the destination. Where do you want to be on December 30th, 31st, January 1st? And the next things that I want you to do, it's 2 steps. And the problem with this, so much. So there are 2 steps. And the problem with this is that the vast majority of time they're not the same. And people really want them to be. What is effective? So what actually works? And that's where detail-oriented comes in. And what do you need? These are not always the same. I have an amazing client. He is fabulous. He is successful. He is 17 kinds of crazy. And so, of course, we get along. He does everything in 90-second spurts. He needs hour-long sessions every month. I've had one with him the entire time that I've known him, and I've known him a really, really long time. He does 90-second spurts, and the things I do are over text message. That's it. He does not have meetings or sessions with me because what is effective, what works for him in his life isn't 1-hour sessions, as much as that's what he needs. And so in these situations, what is effective, what works, will outweigh the needs during this lock-in. And no one wants to hear that because they're like, what's a need? What's like, I need it. And so it needs to happen. It's like, yep, but is that what's going to get you to your goal? And it's really hard for people to do that without clarity, which is what this energy does. It gives you clarity about where you're going, what's going to be effective and what's going to be needed if they're the same or different, and then the steps needed to be taken to get there. So to utilize the next 3 months, that's all you have to do. And then show some level of commitment and whatever that means to you. So a lot of people, commitment is determination. It can be motivation. Some people find motivation ebbing and flowing. So determination can be better. Personal favorite, sheer stubbornness. Occasionally anger. I will get more done when I am in a pissy mood than any other time. Like, you want my floor, like, you could eat off my floor when I'm angry. I'm just like scrubbing and I'm like, everything must be clean now. And I'm happy. And then at the end, I'm like, I accomplished so much. That dopamine hit was lovely. Releasing that rage onto my floor was great. So it's not ideal, but anger is a great motivator for me. And you can also use accountability buddies. You can also use habit trackers. There's a bunch of different ways to get your goals done. And people they're like, what do? You find the one that works for you. That's all you do. People, stop following trends. Stop thinking that someone else has the answer to your clarity, to your details, to your steps, to what you need versus what is effective. Find it yourself with support, with help, but don't think that someone else is going to tell you what you can do and not do. Only you know what you can do and not do. And chances are, like, you're infinite. Your soul is infinite. You got it. It's good. Just figure it out. And it's awesome. And then ask questions as you go. Go forth, do this, have so much fun during this new moon because it's going to be super exciting. I can't wait to see everyone's posts and questions and what their details and nitpickies are versus what they need and what is effective. So go forth, be the hero of your own story, and don't forget to have a great time.